Okay, y'all. So word on the street is Cardi B's fans are on the fence about buying her tickets. Everybody is thinking that she's not going to show up, y'all. This is what they're saying. And there are a couple of rumors that's going around on why she's not showing up, and we are about to talk about it. Okay, y'all? So, hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it. Let's get to it. First, I want to say thank you for the donations that's been coming in. I appreciate each and every last one of you. Thank you so very much for supporting the channel, watching the videos, commenting, all that stuff. Okay, y'all? The memberships, I appreciate you all. Thank you so very much. Now, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Cardi B, did y'all hear? Her and Stefan Diggs moved in together. Maybe she was pressuring him to move in so she could keep an eye on him, y'all. But word on the street is they purchased a big, beautiful home, and they are now living together, y'all. Word on the street. Now, before they purchased this home, allegedly, maybe before or right after, she went out the country. I don't know, perform or something. She went out the country for. And they said he didn't go with her. He stayed back. And they said, there were, people reporting that he went to see his other baby mama while Cardi B was out the country, y'all. And then she come back and now they living together. And maybe she just don't want to get away from up under that man, But a lot of fans are worried, sick, thinking that, they're going to buy these tickets and she's not going to show up. This is what people are saying. Now, word on the street, they're saying one of the rumors are people think that she's not going to show up to the concert because she wants to keep eyes on Stefan Diggs. There's a lot of rumors about him going around. I'm going to say allegedly because I don't know I'll be around him. But word on the street is he not only like women, but he like men. And they say that Cardi B wants to keep an eye on him, y'all. Okay? Now, one thing about Cardi B, we all know this. She don't care about her man cheating. She said that is not even why she broke up with Offset. She said she didn't break up with Offset until Offset started messing up money, gambling, stuff like that. Other than that, she didn't break up with him for the cheating. She didn't leave him for the cheating. That wasn't the end straw. She took that man back so many times from him cheating. But when he started going into that bank account, messing up her money, she drew the line there. She didn't want to be bothered with him anymore. And you can understand that, but at the same time, if somebody run around cheating on you with everybody, he can bring something back. But you can see what her mindset is because she figured if she pop a PILL, it'll stop her from getting packages. So this is why she felt like it was okay for him to cheat. So a lot of people that's saying that, I doubt. Now, another thing that's going on right now is allegedly her tickets aren't selling. They say she have shows from February to April. 36 shows to be exact. And, there's two rumors going around. One rumor is going around that she has only sold 3 shows out of 36. Her tickets aren't selling. Now, another rumor that's going around is her very first show that's supposed to be February the 11th or something like that. They're saying the first date, whatever the first date is, they're saying that she hasn't fully sold those seats out. And that's a lie that she done sold out 3 stadiums out of the 36 when she have not finished selling the first show out yet, y'all. They're saying that there's so many seats left at that first show. So I think she's embarrassed, y'all. That's my personal opinion. I think that this is going to be very embarrassing. You see how they lied and manipulated the system to make it look like she went platinum when she really didn't. Okay? She added old songs from years ago that had already went platinum. and put it on her new album, which made her look like she went platinum. And a whole bunch of people was coming in my page. A lot of people talking. She did go platinum. She did. She did. A lot of people ain't got no screws. I'm just gonna put it out there, okay? You telling them what's going on and they still won't listen. Some people just don't listen, don't understand, don't comprehend. Okay, y'all? But she cheated. She really did not go platinum. If you took off those songs that she went platinum on already, she would not have went platinum, y'all. And whereas she had a little steam, going for a little bit, maybe a week or two after that, the sales just dropped. She done dropped off the map, y'all. So the album isn't doing good at all. And they lied and they wanted to not, have her embarrassed and this and that and this. But it is what it is. If she has not sold out her first show and she still have major seats left, y'all, this is an embarrassment to Cardi B. Especially after lying. One thing I said before when I did the video before, I said she can lie all she wants to, but the truth is going to come out eventually. It doesn't matter how they manipulate the numbers, what games they play to try to get her to make it look like she went platinum and this and that and that and this. But numbers don't lie. If she had went platinum and all of this stuff was going on and people were so crazy about her music, she would be selling seats right now, y'all. And she's not selling them. She is flopping. She ain't the only one flopping. That then came out with some new stuff. They said, what's her name? Glorilla. Her song is flopping. Doja Cat got some new music out. They saying that's flopping. So a lot of people's stuff is flopping right now, y'all. And it's not nothing new. People come out, they be hot when they first come out, and then they can't catch a wave to save their life. Ask Bumpy, what's his name? Yellow Beezy. Look what's going on. He been trying to catch a hit ever since That's On Me, and he haven't been able to do it. So a lot of celebrities lose their wind. People pump them up so much to make them seem like they're just the greatest of all times, and then they can't get their feet back, in the game. And this is what I believe is happening with Cardi B. She want people to think, oh, she don't want to go anywhere because she want to stay in the house with her man because she done moved in with him and this and that and that. She want people to believe that that's the reason why. But all actual reality is, word on the street, her tickets are not selling. And a lot of artists, especially of her caliber, that think that she's more than she is, they don't want to go to a show and they got all these seats empty. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Now, a lot of fans are suggesting she go down on the ticket price. Maybe she can fill those other seats up. But the record label and the people that's, in business with her, they're trying to make their money back. And they can't do it, keep going down on the prices. And it makes her look like a fool when she go and show up for this concert and a bunch of empty seats in there. People going to be in there taking pictures. It's going to be all over the internet that she couldn't sell those seats. And this is why a lot of people say that every time that people pressure her to put out new music or this and that and this, she gets pregnant. Because she really don't want that pressure, y'all. She don't. She won't. And she felt like beefing with everybody was going to pump her up and this and that and this. But it still didn't do any good. She beefed with everybody. She called herself bringing the drama, but the drama is in her pocket right now because she's not selling those tickets, y'all. And that's what I think it is. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do y'all think it's because she just want to sit up under him and keep up with what he's doing? Or do you all think that Cardi B she's embarrassed? That's what I feel like what's going on. She is embarrassed. She can't sell those tickets. 36. February is right around the corner. It's right around the corner. And if people was going to get those tickets, they would have got them. But then again, like I said, it's income tax time is coming up. So maybe people don't have the money to get her tickets right now. Possibility. But her tickets is not Beyonce price tickets. So they should be able to afford it. They just don't want it. They're not feeling this new album. And they probably don't want to go to a concert where she's singing all them old songs that they probably didn't went to the concert and seen her do already. Only one person now that's running around to a concert that want to see the same show over and over again, and that's Beyonce. Unless she's trying to study your moves or something like that. Why would a person keep going to a concert? This is what she doing with Brandy and Monica, going to several of their concerts, and they doing the same show every night. So I don't get it. But everybody ain't trying to copy off somebody's moves. People literally want to be entertained, and they want some new stuff, and they tired of listening to the old stuff. And these celebrities, they're going to have to get it right. But they're going to be broke. But you're going to be traveling overseas like everybody else that's making their money overseas but not making the money here. Because people don't want mediocre stuff. If they're going to spend their money now, they want a show. I put up a video about Beyonce. And that her concert was coming up. And a lot of people in the comment section was saying they was going to sit this one out. They wasn't finna keep giving her their money back to back to back. 22, she got people income tax jackets. 24, she got people income tax checks. And then now 26, she's trying to get those income tax checks too. People were saying no. Oh no, they not. But you're going to have a lot of others that's going to run out and run up their credit cards to go see Beyonce. People probably still haven't paid back their ticket money from before. So a lot of people is waking up to these celebrities and stuff like that. And a lot of these celebrities is overrated, y'all. They are. It's just like I said about Beyonce. How in the world do you get album of the year for the first time? And this was the lowest album sales you had out of all your albums, allegedly. Y'all. This was the lowest. It was so many people complaining about the Cowboy Carter and this and that and that and this. But just because, Jay-Z come out and say the math ain't math and how can she get all of these awards but never get album of the year? Just because he come out and say that, then all of a sudden she get it. But then we found out later that them and their friends on the board. So they was going to make it happen regardless. They were going to make it happen. It was so many people that said no. And they don't see how in the world did Beyonce get that. And then she got album of the year. If they were going to give her something, why did she get a regular award? How did she get the album of the year? And people wasn't supporting her like that. That just let you know a lot of this stuff is rigged. But one thing that ain't rigged, people spending their money. Either they're going to spend their money to come see you, or they not. And Cardi B has to accept the fact now that she can't sell like when she first started off. They not feeling her like that. So we shall see what's going to happen in February. A lot of people are saying she probably going to show up to a couple shows. The ones that if she can get them to sell out by the time, she gets to those dates. But a lot of the other ones, they're saying that she's not going to do all those shows. Now, word on the street is, coming from Cardi B, she has already gotten paid. They said she got a check, okay, from, her management team or whatever, already to go do this tour. So they paid her some up front, and then she's supposed to get the rest, I guess, after she do the shows. So she's saying she's definitely showing up. But do y'all think she's going to show up to empty seats? Do you think she's going to, do a concert that's half full? Or do y'all think that Cardi B is going to be embarrassed? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I don't think she's going to do all of them. She might do maybe 3 shows. And after that, she's probably going to cancel the rest. That's what she's probably going to do. And what is her people going to tell her? If she's not selling the seats, don't nobody want to go show up to an empty place? So, time will tell, y'all. We're going to bring in a new year figuring it out. We got so many court cases coming up in January. Then we got people going on tour starting February and stuff like that. We going to see. Time going to tell if she's going to show up to these shows. Time's going to tell when she's going to throw in the towel and say, I'm not selling these seats, and be honest about it. She always on social media talking about stuff, but she never telling about what's really going on. Okay, y'all? Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about the whole situation. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.